So in this video I'm going to cover some important settings of Blender. So you should watch this video completely so that your Blender will work fast. So this is called the splash screen. So you need to choose general. Okay, this is the cube, this is the camera, and this is the light, as you can see in the outliner type. Okay, if you want to know the name, then you need to press this button, and here it is showing outliner. You need to place this one, it is showing properties, and here it is 3D viewport, and at the bottom side it is timeline. Okay, so I will discuss all the things later. So you need to go to this edit, then go to this preferences. Okay, the shortcut is control and this comma button in the Windows, and then after you need to go to this interface. Okay, interface, then here we don't need to alter any changes. Then you go to this viewport, and here we will not change anything. Go to this light, editing, animation. Okay, first four we will not change anything. So in the animation tab, what will we do? We will select only location, rotation and scale. So what will we do? Select this location and then press shift and select this rotation, and then press shift and select this scale only. Okay, and disable all of these things, and you can enable this show warning. Okay, so this is the important setting. So I'm going to this get extension, and here I have installed some extensions. Okay, this is the Blender kit, bull tool, and loop tool, modify tools, and tree lights. Okay, these are important, so I'll explain how you can enable this one. This is the add-ons. Okay, this is the get extension. Both of are very similar. Go to this themes, we will not change anything. Here is the input, here we will change. Okay, I will use this setting. Okay, emulate 3 button mouse. Okay, what it will do I will show you, but enable this time. Okay, in emulate 3 button mouse. And if you are using a keyboard with no numpad button, let me show you. Okay, so as you can see, it is a keyboard, and here this button is called numpad button. Okay, because it consists of numlock button. So this is numpad 1, numpad 2, numpad 3. Okay, this is numpad 1, numpad 3, numpad 7, numpad 0. These are the hotkeys that I will use again and again. So if in your keyboard this numpad button are missing, then you need to enable this setting. Okay, then after if I will say press numpad 0, then you can press this button, and if I will say numpad 1, then you can press this one, this one, this one. So which setting should you on? Let me show you. Go to this preference again, in the input, okay, tab, you will need to enable this setting. Okay, emulate numpad. So what it will do, simply you need to press the upside button. Okay, this button, you need to press this button for numpad 1, numpad 3, numpad 7 and numpad 0. So you need to enable this setting only if you are using a keyboard with no numpad button. Okay, then enable that setting. So I'm going to here. So if I have a laptop with numpad button, so I'm not going to enable this. Go to this navigation, but before that enable this emulate 3 button mouse. Go to this navigation, and here you need to enable this object around selection. I will show you what it will do. Okay, okay, it is enabled, so let me show you. Minimize it. Now I have selected this cube, and if I press Alt and rotate it, now you can see it in this the Blender consider this cube as a origin point, and it's rotate around it. Okay, if I select this light, then it will consider light as a origin point. If I select this camera, then it will select this camera as a origin point. Okay, so this is the concept of object around selection. Okay, and if I disable it, now let me show you. If I rotate it while selecting this cube and the light, it doesn't care. Okay, so I enable this one because it is essential for me. Okay, and this perspective should be enabled. Now go to this system. So the most important setting is this system setting. If it is selected like this none, then go to this CUDA, optics, HIP and this one. Okay, and if it is showing like this, because I am not using a Mac, so that's why it is showing like this. This is I'm not using AMD graphics card, that's why it is showing like this. So I have NVIDIA graphics card, that's why it is showing this one CUDA and optics. So if you are using a NVIDIA graphics card, then these two settings will be essential for you. Okay, these two settings. And if you are using a AMD, means Ryzen graphics card or AMD graphics card, then HIP is essential for you. And if you are using a Mac, then this setting is useful for you. So go to this CUDA if you are using NVIDIA and enable both of these. Optics, enable both of these. And I'm using NVIDIA, so I'm going to this optics and enable both of this. Okay, now rest of the things are same, so I'm going to revise you. Go to this animation, make these settings, go to this input, enable this emulate 3 button mouse. And if you are using a keyboard with no any numpad button, then enable it. Go to this navigation, enable this object around selection along with perspective. Okay, now go to the system. If you are using NVIDIA, then go to this optics and enable both of these, AMD for HIP and Apple for open one API. Okay, that's it. So go select this button and here save preference. So it's saved. Now it's time to work. So if you want to rotate this cube, so what you need to do, press Alt and simply rotate it. Okay, this Alt button, let me show you. So this is the Alt button. Okay, this is the Alt button, this is the control button, this is the shift button. So these are the important. Here are also Alt and control, shift and Alt button. Okay, so if you press Alt, then you can rotate. If you press shift along with Alt, then you can navigate. Okay, shift and Alt for navigation or movement, or Alt for the rotation. So that's perfect. So I'll meet you in the next video.